Everyone. So I've been getting a lot of requests to do a different thing with my lives. YouTube automatically puts you on vertical. Oops, sorry. On vertical. I think StreamYard, I don't know what to do. StreamYard is having a Black Friday special, but it's a monthly subscription, and for me it's expensive. So I don't know, I'm toying with the idea because I think then you'll get better quality, and then this way I can invite you guys to come on in. Hello, Donnell. To come on in and sew with me live, like on chat. So Donnell, I hope that you're getting to your goal, hun. I saw everybody posting about you, so that's wonderful. I'm hoping you get to it. I hope you get that as your Christmas present, that you get to your 1,000 subscribers. So if you're watching this on replay, if you don't know who Donnell is from Donnell Stitchery, go over there and check her out. She was trying to make she's trying to get to her 1,000 subscribers by the new year. So I encourage everyone to go check that out. Good morning. Good morning. Oh my goodness. Good afternoon, Debbie. There's a lot of updates. Whoa, perfect timing. Just so you were on. Yes. So it's been a day. I literally just got home from going to the doctor's. My doctor's appointment was 9 a.m. this morning, hence why I did not have a live this morning. Both of my arms hurt immensely. The doctor warned me that they were going to hurt as the day progressed, so I did just get home and take some Advil. The visit itself wasn't that long. The visit itself was about almost probably an hour and a half to two. Maybe closer to the hour and a half, an hour 45. Good morning. Good morning. Good afternoon, Mitzi. Good afternoon, Carol. Oh boy, so sorry. So, long story short, she spent a lot of time. We went through my chart and discussed my future plans of more doctor's visits is what we discussed. I will be seeing her shortly, but they took a lot of blood, and to the point that I've never had blood taken this way. They had like this little mini I don't want to gross anybody out, but I've never seen anything like it. They inserted something which is like a mini IV. Thank you, Ari, for subscribing. Hi, Joydy. Yeah, they went ahead and took quite a bit. I had fasted since the night before, so the doctor was happy about that I didn't have to come back. I said, I said, I prepped myself. I prepped myself so that whatever you all need to do, you just do today. What are you making today? I am right now working on 4 patches for a Christmas quilt. So they will be more to follow. And then I have, is it next week? It's either next week or the week and a half. I have a specialist that she's happy I got into. So I will let you know more. Just send me all your positive thoughts and prayers this way. Hopefully it's nothing too serious, nothing that I can't handle. Everybody in my family is like, wow, you're just like handling this all just great. And I'm like, well, what else am I supposed to do? I'm just moving on and sewing. This morning I got up super early, which she gave me medicine, and they're not sleeping pills because I told her I did not want sleeping pills because my body, she says, needs to heal, and it needs to heal. Healing happens, I guess, while you're sleeping. So, hello. I did say hello to Joydy, right? Hi, Joydy. Hi, Anna. So I'm going to take this medicine, and school ended today. I never even made it to school today. I did to go in and sign my time card and just to check in with them. because I was supposed to go back to school, but the doctor didn't want me to go back to school. Hello, Tessa. After all the different testings that were done, and then I got, shots, and yeah, it's just a big old mess. And so I said I was still going to go in, and then my honey and he drove me to the doctor's, and we go into the car. We went to Sam's Club because I was famished. By the time I got out of the doctor's, it was like 10:30. No, it was like, oh no, it wasn't. It was almost 11 o'clock. So I needed to go return something at Sam's. I'm so glad that you are alive. I was getting bored. Thank you, lurking. Positively while healing goes a long way. That's right. That's why everyone, hello, Quilting in the Man Cave. That's why everyone's like, I just can't believe it. You just keep going. I'm like, what else am I going to do? I'm just going to keep going. So what was I saying? Oh yeah. So we go to Sam's and I get a hot dog and ice cream after that, right? Well, they're frozen yogurt or whatever. I was hungry. Then we got a chicken because I said I wasn't cooking tonight. And we went to go start the car to go to work, and my car wouldn't start. It started going crazy. The electronics were going crazy. It's one of those push start cars, like no keys in it. And it was definitely not a happy camper. And so that was not fun, and that was not what I needed today. But it happened, and I think it was the man upstairs' way of telling me you're not listening to the doctor and you were going to go to school, so I'm slowing you down because now I'm shutting down your car. That's all I can think of. And even honey said, see, you weren't supposed to go to work this afternoon. I was like, yeah, but I don't want to be stuck so far away from home either in the middle of this parking lot. So I called my son and I said, what are you up to? Are you at work or did you take a half day? And he goes, I'm at work. I go, darn it. And then he goes, what's up? And I told him, and he goes, oh, I happen to be in town. So he came to my rescue in his work truck with the mechanic. I don't know. He was with some other guy. I don't know. They came, they got the car running, but they said, don't shut it off and take it right to the dealer. So I did. And the dealer looked at me and they're like, well, you'll have to come back. I was like, no, not really, because what's wrong with it is we think it's a new battery. It needs a battery. And I just got this battery put in, installed by you guys. So he looked it up and sure enough, he's like, oh yeah, you just had that put in not too long ago. I was like, yep. So he's like, well, we can, it's under warranty. They would absolutely going to pay for everything. But it would be best if I came back another time. I said, that's not an option. I live way too far away and I can't not have a car that won't start and has to be jumped every time until you guys figure it out. I was like, this should not happen. I spent really good money for you guys to install a battery that didn't even last, not even 6 months. So he's like, okay, but you have to wait 2 to 3 hours. So we waited. I mean, what else are we going to do? We can't do anything else. So we waited and waited and waited and waited. And then I come home and, and there was a package. I went to the post office. But it's not the package I was expecting. Sorry, I wasn't expecting this package. What kind of car do you have? I have a Honda. I have a Honda HR-V. So someone was sending me 40 scrap blocks. I have it on an email. I'm going to look up. I'm sorry, because we've already discussed this with the doctor, with the dizziness and the everything. I don't know. So I will look on my email. They sent me an email and, darn it. Sorry, I'm looking for something to open this. Here we are. And the person mailed it November 11th. And it still hasn't gotten here. So I just want to let them know. So I was thinking this was this, but I don't think this is it. But maybe it is. We'll see. Let's see what this is. But I wanted to open it up. Oh, maybe it is what it is. I don't know. It might be, actually. Let me see. This is from Linda. At least that's what from Iowa. I don't want to give your last name out, Linda, in case if you want privacy. Okay, so they're tops. I'm going to try my very best to show these. If my honey comes in, I may have him come up here and help me out. I long armed this morning. I woke up at 2. My house was a complete, I mean, my house was, well, my house is probably a complete disaster. I don't even know. Everything is just a whirlwind right now. I think everything is actually okay. My house is pretty decent, I think, actually. But my room was like a bomb hit it in here. So I cleaned. Hi, Joyce. I'm sure I'm missing some folks, and I'm sorry if I've missed your name. So I cleaned this room because it was a disaster. And I pulled out my steamer that I had in this closet with this much dust on it and everything. Because I was talking about putting 108 backings and I had been ironing it, but it's a little much for me right now. So we came up with ideas about putting them in the dryer with, and I did, but it just wasn't quite the same. So someone said maybe buy yourself a steamer, and I remembered that my daughter had an industrial steamer that she had, and she left here. And so I took it out, cleaned it, and I used it. Oh my goodness, that's a game changer. I'm going to have to do on one of my lives loading a 108, a wrinkly 108 using this steamer. It changed my life. Let's put it this way. I have long armed one whole 108, patched, worked all the quilts in. I loaded a second 108 today. So I did 2 today using that steamer. It's a game changer. It's just, it blows my mind how wonderful it is. So I'll have to do that. But I don't have any more 108s. I've run out of 108s. Wait, that's not true. I have 108s. It's a wild color. I have a couple 108s that are wild colors, but like that are more neutral. Like these, the 2 that I put on here happen to be tan. But here, I have something in my hand. I have a piece of fabric here we can use for backing, which is great. When I was cleaning, I pulled some more backings out that I found. This kind of reminds me of an old-timey sheet, but it isn't. It's yardage, probably from the 80s that I had. My guess is I must have bought it at a thrift store. But hey, it'll make good backing. And I found this while I was cleaning, so I'm going to be using that. Hello, Regina. I'm going to go through the chat in a second. All right, so we have backing. Thank you, Linda. So these are quilts with backing. So my guess is this is not the long lost pattern, but I'm seeing chickens, which is making me awfully excited, to tell you the truth right now. Oh, are they ginger chickens? Oh no, oh no, this is a quilt. I want this for myself. Look at this. Are you trying to tease me, Linda? How am I supposed to give this one away? Oh my gosh, I love it. I love, love, love it. I've never seen anything like it. What if I make one in place of this one? Oh, I can't, my arms. All right, how am I going to do this? Let's see. Let me move myself. I think maybe that may be the trick. And then I don't have to look. Yes, this is so much better. Look at this. Look at those chickens. Oh, this is fabulous. I love this. I love this. I thought this was a panel. I was like, oh, look, she sent me a panel. I love that. What is this? It's called Kay's Kitchen by Bennertex. I'm just in love with this. Okay, now we have more. These are beautiful. Look at that. That is gorgeous. Got a braid. And this says Quilt, Minnesota. So we have backings and borders. Here is another one. Oh my, are you, Linda, what am I going to do with you? Oh my goodness. These folks are going to love these. I mean, I'm not going to keep them. They're just so cute. Look at these chickens. And look at their wattles. They have wattles and beaks. How adorable is that? That'll be super cute when I put those, when I quilt those. Oh my goodness. Look at those. A chicken extravaganza. Oh, this is making my day. After the rough day between the doctors, all the blood taking, all the poke and prodding, and then my car just crapping out. Look at this. Thank you for bringing a little sunshine into my life right now. This is great. Yeah, so I just didn't have energy to go to Joann's to buy some 108s. I probably will try to do that this weekend. Or I may just piece backings because I used up all my Joann gift cards. Look at that. Isn't that cute? I got my needles from Amazon. I remember I said I ordered needles with that last gift card, so I got my needles in and my light bulb for my 301. What a difference that made in my life. Look at this. This is so cool. I got to show you the backs of this. Look, they're serged. See that? Look at this. This whole quilt has been serged. I don't even know how to do that, but that's cool. So this is like this part. So the block itself isn't serged, but when she put it together, it's all serged. See? I guess I should take my serger out of the abyss over there. It's like alongside this thing, this monstrosity. Well, thank you, Linda. Those are super. Ow. Okay, sorry. Oh, that did not feel good. Okay, let me bring this over and figure stuff out. And here I thought I was going to come home and long arm. Ha ha ha. They had other thoughts on that one. So look at what I found in my stash when I was cleaning. See that? I love that. And she had a kaleidoscope quilt that was of cardinals, but a baby like lap size one, and she sold out. But I was thinking what I was going to do for that, because for the back of that, and I found this right here, and that like worked out really well for the back of the table runner. And I had this, and that was the same color. That's going to be the binding, unless I have enough to do the fold over method. All right, so that's that. And I already have, I'm going to show you a little bit. Let's see. I don't mean to make anybody crazy. So I know that I have gotten a request to change how my live runs, and you really can't see anything, but there's a quilt over there too. But I've got to figure out the whole StreamYard situation. All right, so we have that. And let me bring us here because I have something else. I'm going to grab it real quick. So thank you so much, Linda, from Iowa. I will not give your last name without your permission. And oh, so I was saying I'm taking some new medication, so I'm hoping tomorrow to be on my live, my normal live, unless the medication works and I sleep in. All right, so this is a package I had ordered from Soft Squares. This is what I had ordered, but the package is much bigger than I expected. So I was a little confused about the package, And I have to give you a big thank you. Let me go put my hair up. So Barb, let's see, yes, Barb, you're on here. You might be on here now. You're on here every morning. And so Barb had Lynn pull something together. I don't really know what's up with my wish list, because some things she sold out, you know, things happen. And so Lynn kind of knows stuff I use. So she sent this blue, and there's 5 yards and an Aurifil. So thank you so much, Barb. I love it. This is Florette. It's called Planted Seed Designs. And I think I showed you all that I want to do this pattern in 2025. And I love this designer. It is, oh boy. It's Annika Designs, Heather Peterson. That's it. It's Heather Peterson. So I didn't have background for this. As a matter of fact, this is Midnight Rose Garden, and it uses her fabric line Midnight Rose, I think, right? It's called. I don't even have any Midnight Rose. So we're Market Street. I'm sorry. It's called Market Street. So it uses the Market Street fabric. But look at this. So this blue is going to be fantastic. So now I just have to get some Market Street. So if anybody has scraps of Market Street, I would love that. If you have any Heather Peterson, that would be great. So look, I already have that. I'm putting that backing with it. I mean, not backing, the background fabric. And then this is what I ordered. Just always looking for something to do with you all. And I have this purplehobbies.com. It's some kind of 2-inch double fold binding tool. I don't know. I guess I'll play with it. There's this. So that was a free gift. I've got some mints. This was part of her $5 fabric, so I bought 1 yard. I just like it. It was cheery. It made me happy that night. That was retail therapy. So was cleaning my room, because I was like shopping in my own room. That was retail therapy without having the price tag. All right, so let me go through the comments, and then we will go through the patterns that I ordered. Wow, it's so nice to see you all. Look at that, 37, if you wouldn't mind giving me the thumbs up. So now that we have 37 people here, let's revisit that. Donnell Stitchery is looking for subs. She's trying to reach to 1,000. Joe, Vintage Style by Joe. Hi, Joe. She's also a channel. Go check her out. She can be using subs. Hi, Ari. She's new. She's just subscribed, so she's going to be new to our crew, our peeps here. Zion, good afternoon. I keep saying good morning. I apologize. Mitzi's here and Joydy's here. Hello. Anna's here. Tessa's here. And let's see. Awkward Quilter GA. She has a channel. She also could love some extra subs out there. I thought that said for a second, I'm glad you're alive. I'm like, yeah, I'm glad I'm alive too. I'm glad you were live, yes. Oh, Quilting in the Man Cave. Go check him out. He's quilting in his RV. Cool dude. He just did an unboxing of, was it Jelly Rolls? I think it was Jelly Rolls. Rob, that's his name. Thank you, Donnell. Let's see. Glad to see you. Hope you're feeling better. That's for Joydy. Yes, we all hope Joydy and everyone's feeling better. Okay, we did that. Hey, Leanne and everyone in the chat. Hi, Joyce. Hello, Regina. Let's see. Anyone, please give the thumbs up to help Leanna. Yes, please. If I have a 108 or any backing with horrible wrinkles, I load it on the long arm, but don't attach the side clamps. Then I grab my portable steamer and get the wrinkles out right on the long arm. That's what I did, Debbie. That's a game changer. That's exactly what I did this morning. That changed my whole life because I hate loading my long arm. It's a great long arm. I love long arming now. But the backing and the front and the whole 9 yards, but that's changed my life. I loaded it twice this morning before I went to the doctor's. Do you want me to order more 108s for you? If so, what colors? Well, thank you, Debbie. Right now I have like tans and neutrals on there, but that doesn't mean it has to be tans and neutrals. I mean, grays are good, right? Grays, like neutral colors, I guess, right? Tans, grays, I mean, blues maybe, like a darker blue or medium blue. What else do I have over there going on? I'm just looking at what I've got. I don't know, I have a mishmash of everything. I've just been basically using whatever I have. Do you want me to order 108s for you? Oh yeah, we already did that. Sorry. Vintage by Joe. So adorable. It looks vintage, doesn't it? I love that. Linda Edwards, you snuck on. Oh my. Is that yours, Linda? Linda, these quilts? Are you the Linda? No, because that's your last name, Edwards. That's not Edwards. Nope, that's not Edwards. But maybe you have a different name and you go through. Let's see. Wow, who sent those? So Linda from Iowa sent these. Joyce is here. Hello. Love the chicken. Okay, so it's not that one. Just double checking. Nikki, thank you. Mona, hello. Mona did what? Has a channel. Go check her out. Hello, Yesenia. Wow, you have to be close to 60 with this load. Yes, and I'm going to be long arming. I long armed so many. I cut them apart yesterday, a bunch. And then I just long armed one whole 108. I still have this one that I'm still working on. I thought I could do it by tonight, but I don't think so. Hi, Marlene. You've made it. I know I'm too early in the morning for you, Marlene. I know. I like the, yes, the aqua, and it's so beautiful. So how many names I see on the replays? Hello to everyone. Love the snowman. I have that fabric by Shelly Cava. I ordered the pattern today. Oh, great. Or it's Cabana, right? I think. Is everyone getting ready for Thanksgiving? I am like so behind. Hi, So Terry. So Terry has a channel. Go check her out. She has wonderful videos. Her featherweights are so beautiful. She is one of the reasons why I broke down and have featherweights. And then now she's probably the reason why now I have 8 or 9 vintage machines. Oh, you get hooked on them, Terry. You really do. Just get one and now you got 20. Yes, at the grocery store right now, waiting for my curbside order. I'm climbing a ladder and listening. Well, please be careful. So, Terry, please be careful. Climbing ladders. Hopefully someone's there. I love the Market Street. My finger has hovered by the buy button several times. So, little fun fact, today while I was waiting in the car when my car wasn't starting, and I was like, this just can't be my day today. I just think to myself, what can I be blessed about? And I remembered that a subscriber had sent me a gift to purchase something that I would like with this gift. And it was enough to purchase my EQ8. So I purchased my EQ8 today, and I purchased it on the Fat Quarter Shop because they're having a deal. I saw our Arkansas gal. Andrea. She had posted a link to her affiliate for Fat Quarter Shop, and they were having 15% off the store. Plus, if you spent $200, you got a free grab bag. So I went ahead in the car and I ordered that. And they had the Market Street layer cake as this week's special. You know, when they have the weekly special where you can buy it all week long, not the daily, but the weekly. And I had that in my cart, and then I'm checking out and I'm like, yeah, I shouldn't do this. I can't do this. So even though I want to do this pattern in Market Street, I may just take something out of my, just right now with everything up in the air and not knowing what's going on with me, I just want to be careful. Because if any medical happens, you know, you gotta plan, you know, ahead in case. So I had it, I put it in there, but right before I went to go hit buy, I took it out of my cart. But I'm excited. I've got EQ8 coming my way with some kind of grab bag. Hold on, I am missing a whole bunch of, I'm so sorry. I am like, whoa. Okay. Hi. That's where I was. I think there's another Marlene, just spelled a different way. Hi, Dawn. Hi, Chloe. Yes, there is. Marlene, hello. Soft Squares has Market Basket. Oh, you mean Market? Yeah. The Market, yes. When she got it, she told me, she offered it to me first. At this moment, I have to just be careful. There's a lot of things on the works here going on. I'm also glad you're alive. I am too. Hi, Katie. Katie Crafts. I think you have, I'm pretty sure you have a channel. I'm pretty sure I watch you, Katie. Am I correct? Let me know. Katie Crafts with a K. I'm pretty sure I'm subscribed to her and I've watched her before, but maybe not. Because, you know, she's a channel. She probably could use some support. Hi, Catherine. Let's see. Let's keep going down. That sounds like the needles going through Insulbright is annoying. Oh, yes. I do not like that sound at all. How many quilts do you still need? I think I'm pretty good. It is addicting, those vintage machines. I'll be right back listening in. I think I'm good. I am just doing what I'm doing. I washed them all. All I have to do now is just put a tag on like the 38 that we have. And I have a stack here. I know we're going to be fine. If anything, I think we are over, honestly. Not by much, but we are over. And I have places for those. Nothing is not going to find a home because right now, what do you call that? The Quilting Guild here had something posted about wheelchair quilts. And it's not this nursing home. It's another one. So we're going to be fine. And everything that's over is going to have a home through another nursing home. I'm going to be honest and tell you that you are the most creative. You are more creative than EQ8. You have a dozen quilts completed before you design on EQ8. Well, that's the thing is, Lisa, honestly, I'm a paper pencil kind of gal. But, you know, I guess some of you all want me to have a spreadsheet with like totals and measurements. So I'm hoping to do that for you. Tracy, hello. Good afternoon. I keep saying good morning. I'm sorry. Good afternoon, Rhonda. And Deb's here. Deb, the pug mama. She has a channel. Go give her some love over there. No, she has no channel. Oh, I thought she did. I must be thinking about someone else. I'm working on a market basket quilt with a fig tree Christmas quilt pattern book. Ooh, that sounds lovely. I don't do videos, just chat a lot on other people's channels. Okay, well, that's fine. Love EQ. I can print blocks as paper piecing projects. Well, that's good because I have no idea what I'm getting myself into, but I'm willing to learn. I'm willing to learn. So from from Lynn, and I was at the Villa Rosa booth when I was at the International Quilt Festival, and someone sidetracked me, and then I never went back. So I bought this from her, which is the 12 Quilts of Christmas. And I thought, oh, look, here we go. Baking Day. Let's see what size those gingerbread men are. Are they the size I need? Let's see. Could we be lucky enough that this would be the size I need? They're not giving me a size that I can see. But I do. I have a gingerbread man one. It's in the Lori Holt book. This is for the barn. I'm sorry. If you all don't know what I'm talking about. On a live, in the middle of the night, I came up with this idea to turn a Jennifer Long barn into a Leanna gingerbread barn with gingerbread chickens and gingerbread men, because that's how my mind thinks. But I actually started thinking more about that last night, because why think about going to sleep when you can just be thinking about what you can do with quilts? In the windows of the barn, I realized there's windows in the barn, and there's also a big sawtooth star in the barn. And I thought, how cute, maybe I could just find chicken fabric and put the chickens peeping out of the barn. So we got some things rolling. And then someone commented, I think it was Marlene, about maybe putting Santa in the sawtooth star peeking out. And I thought that was a neat idea. Because I read the comments and I actually answered the comments while I was waiting to get my car fixed. So yes, so that's where we are at. And that's why I was wondering what size this gingerbread man was. And we have this. And we have, let's see. Oh, this is pretty. Look at that. That's a poinsettia. Oh, this is adorable. Chili. And color mittens. And I have no idea how much these were, to tell you the honest. I think they were 15, and I have 12 cards here. I need to find, Rhonda T sent me some kind of plastic things with, she sent me some of these cards, and then she sent me up these little plastic holders, and I've got to go on Amazon and find those, because I obviously need to now put them in something. So now look, this is interesting. I just made this with that other pattern. Let me see if it's the same. Oh, that's weird. I think it's the same. It's the same, but they said it a little different, like the gift itself. Okay, but didn't I just do Nomi? Donnell, do you see these gnomes? Oh, Jerome, and look at these. That's kind of funny. That is cute. All right. And then we have Into the Trees. And we have Hot Cocoa. Mona, you did something with mugs, didn't you, last Christmas? I feel like you did something with mugs last Christmas. Or was that Miss Debbie from In Quilt Fact? And oh, here's a panel quilt. That's nice. That is nice. There we go. So that's what I got in here. Honestly, I don't know if I'll get to any of these, but I do like these Villa Rosa patterns to have. And even if they're not Christmas, I can use them for something else, right? That gnome doesn't necessarily have to be Christmas. It could be something else. It could be a tie-dye groovy gnome or something like that. All right, I'm going to go back to see what I've missed. So, so sophisticated. What's your favorite project? Sophie. Hi, Sophie. What's your favorite project you ever did? So honestly, my favorite project, that's so hard, but I'm going to bring it to you because I just can't. I said, I need to long arm this because this is actually one of my favorite ones that I've done. Let's see. It's right here. But Gina sent me, because she knows how much I like my piece chicken, she just sent me another chicken project to do for the new year. But this one cracks me up. I don't know. There's just something just kind of silly about it. It's just chickens in their chicken coops. That's one of my favorites. I have so many favorites, honestly. It's hard to pick one out. But this one cracks me up. I don't know. It's just cheery. That's why when I saw it this morning, I said I should long arm that. I just don't have backing for it. So I'm not sure. I'm not sure what to back this with quite yet. Gina did send me some of this polka dot like fabric in red. Is it red? No, it's like a royal blue. But I don't think that the royal blue is going to go with this. But I have this out because it kind of makes me, I don't know, makes me feel funny and happy and just cheery. Yes, I can't wait to see how Leanna does it. Yeah, I can't wait to see how I do that barn either. I'm going to try to figure it out. It's not as easy as I thought when I took it and I was trying to figure out for placement some of the gingerbread like fabric decorations. They have to be put in a half square triangle. So it's going to be an interesting project is all I got to say. So I'm Umberto and you follow me from Italy. Well, Giovanna, there's an Umberto on here. Giovanna's from Italy. Where did you get that set? This set came from Soft Squares. You have to call Lynn. I don't think it's on her website. It was on her live 2 weeks ago. Yes, I know you love gnomes. Cup of Love. I knew someone did something. I did cups. Debbie did mugs. Oh, okay. I just remember there was a lot of cups and mugs. Where did you get the lifted pattern? Wait, what lifted pattern? Gifted or lifted? Let's see. Mirta, hello. You know, Nightbot just always just has a problem with you. I don't understand why. It says, Hola, don't run yourself ragged. Rest some, a little. Take your health is more important than anything. I'm going to have to tell your mommy and abuela to get you. Yes, I know, I am. Hello, Lori. I'm doing it. Hi, Norma. Hi, Becky. I'm thinking the set you're talking about this, but someone asked me about a pattern, so I'm not sure. Yesenia, the lifted pattern. Is it lifted? Ooh, you hear that? The rooster's out. The rooster's out. Let's see. Is there a lifted or gifted? Gifted. This one? That's in this set, but you could probably buy it on Villa Rosa, is my guess. Because these are all Villa Rosa patterns. He is not liking it. Hi, Becky. Yes, you caught me live. So thank you to Linda, who just sent me all those. And thank you to Barb, who sent me some fabric and for me to do something with. Lynn knows a lot of my projects I'm working on, so stuff that I don't necessarily have maybe on my wish list, she can get in touch with me. But I'm thinking she knew that I wanted to start working on this. All right, so I have that. All right, I'm just putting that there. So I uploaded a video today. Villa Rosa's patterns are only $2. Yep, if you buy that pack, it's a lot less because there's 5, wait, there was 5, no, 12 patterns for $15. So I have all my 4 patches for my Who's There. This is a Who's There quilt, that it's a downloadable quilt at Soft Squares, and I've made it twice. This will be my 3rd time. And yes, these are my 4 patches. So now clue 2, I put up the video today. I didn't think I was going to come on and do a live, but my honey left. He just left to go do something. And I said I was going to go live so I could thank you all for the packages you sent, and also to let you know the person who sent me, who was sending me blocks, I still have not received them. I don't know what's going on with the post office. So that video did 2 at a time, because that's how the pattern is written. And then you know how we had a whole discussion about streamlining patterns and how I get things sewing faster, and by shortcutting things and making things easier for me. May not be easier for you again. Oh, bye, Joyce. So here is 8 at a time. And as you can see, I cut it, and there is I think there's cheat sheets out there for 2 at a time and 8 at a time. So this one is 8 at a time. I just drew the lines on there. And then there's 32 at a time. Well, I didn't have any scraps big enough for 32 at a time. I thought I did. 32 at a time for this size would have been a 16-inch square, and I didn't have it. So I adapted to not having it. And what I did was an 8 by 16. An 8, and I'm not giving you any measurements from the pattern because I can't give you that, but I'm just telling you these are oversized and I'm trimming them down. So out of my scraps, I had to do some that were 8 at a time. So this is an 8 by 8 square. And then this here is an 8 by 6 inch rectangle, right? Because 2 of these would theoretically, and they're 2 different fabrics, would have given you the 32 at a time, right? Because the 32 at a time would have looked, that doesn't help. This is not right here. The 32 at a time would be this double amount. So can you see right there? So I took the measurement and I measured in 8, drew a line, and then I did my X's. Right? So I'm getting 16 at a time for this. So I have my red, my white. I would put this together and I would proceed sewing a 1/4 inch away from the diagonal lines, because the vertical and the horizontal line is for cutting. All right, is that right? Yes, this one here is to cut, and these 2 here are to sew on, and then I cut. I hope that makes sense. You know, I think I'm going to do this on a live. I think I'm going to sew this on a live. If I'm up tomorrow, I should be, I will sew this on a live so you can see the 16 at a time. I will sew the 8 at a time. I just won't sew the 36 at a time because I couldn't find a scrap big enough for it. So that's what we'll be doing there. Yes. I am currently squaring up 288 HSTs 4.5 right now. Lord, I do not like HSTs. Well, yes, I know, Debbie. That's why I do like 32 at a time, or as many as I can get at a time right now. This, and I will say, this has 60 HSTs. Not so terrible. 60 is not so terrible. As a matter of, I can't tell you what, as a matter of fact, what I just did for Fabric Cafe and how many is in that one pattern. We're not going there. But yes, HSTs are sometimes a little bit time consuming. But anyway, I just wanted to come on here and give you the, open up those 2 boxes. Thank everybody for all the extra special goodies coming this way. You are all gonna make some, I don't wanna call them seniors because they're not. They're at the prime of their life. So they're not maybe they're young but not so young. You're going to just make these folks very happy. And I'm happy doing this. I love doing this, and it's been for me, it's been a very great distraction to be able to do something for someone else as long arming and making these quilts, because then I don't have the other things on my mind 24/7. So, you know what? Have an amazing day, Donnell. You as well. Everyone have a wonderful Thanksgiving. Tomorrow is Wednesday. I am hoping to be up and on a live, but if I'm not on a live, just know that I'm trying up some new medication. It has nothing to do with sleep. It's not sleep medication, but she says it'll make me drowsy. So, I don't know how my body will be affected by it. But take care. Everybody out there, just take care. Enjoy whatever you're doing. And oh, you know what? I did get some, so I think Katie, the Greenland quilter, is having some kind of Thanksgiving marathon on her channel. So, if you're looking for some stuff to do, yeah, I'm not sure about what I'm doing on Thanksgiving yet. Resting, but I am going to have a good weekend. So I may see some of you all this weekend. Some of you, yes, maybe. Anyway, to help me out with the rest of the quilts. And then I'm hoping that by December they are all done and out of here. So take care, and I'll see you soon. Like, subscribe, share. So on your way out, head over and give me the thumbs up. I would really appreciate it. And if anybody has any 108s laying around, let me know. Take care. Bye-bye.